All right, this is Chaotic Crypto. This is your end of year wrap up. New Year's Eve. Finally made it through 2022. How terrible this year was on so many levels, but 2023 I'm really feeling optimistic about. I just wanted to sort of reflect here a little bit. It was what's happened in this whole year. We've been in a bear market on the downtrend. Just the entire year. I mean, it started with a little bit of a bounce. We had this push up to 50K, and then that was swiftly rejected, and we went on down. This was the confirmed bear market beginning, really. But yeah, you technically measure the last top when the bear market stops, but you don't know it's a bear market until you get that rejection, the break of structure, which we certainly have. And we've been in this bear market now since last November. It's 13, maybe going to go on 14 months now. And it's, very likely we're going to start consolidating and moving up very soon. Maybe we get another plunge down, but I don't think that's going to be a long process. And someone was saying, I was watching something, there's not enough volume to confirm that this is the bottom. Well, there certainly has been enough volume. I believe it was on Altcoin Daily today, and I couldn't believe that the dude said that. I was like, what are you talking about? Look at the Coinbase Bitcoin chart, and you'll see it. These are the volume nodes this is the highest volume spike we've ever seen. So if that doesn't mark a bottom, I don't know what. That was the FTX debacle right there. And these were I believe, Celsius and Voyager bankruptcies. I think one was Celsius, one was Voyager. So I mean, three bankruptcies and major exchanges. I think that, to me, qualifies. That's probably most of the damage that's done in this bear market. Yeah, it's just going up. What actually started this whole downward slides first is the Federal Reserve talking about raising interest rates. That was in November, and that scared everybody. And then we had the Terra Luna collapse, 4 Hours Capital, which also affected Voyager, also affected Celsius. Meanwhile, FTX was also market making, trying to short them and destroy them and buy them up. So, it's just been a year of terrible drama, and that's apart from the stocks. Stocks have had a completely terrible year. I believe one estimate, it's the worst portfolio performance for hedge funds in 14 years since 2008. It's also the worst portfolio, just general investment portfolio, the 60-40, 60 stocks, 40% bonds performance ever recorded. I believe it's one of the worst NASDAQ. I know the first 6 months of this year is the worst NASDAQ performance ever recorded. So it's just been a year of a lot of negativity, and everyone's expecting more drops and more, just 2023 to be even worse. I don't contend on that. And a lot of people are saying that equities will do worse than crypto. And I think that's probably true, but I think that will eventually recover as well. I think interest rates, if we get some good CPI, inflation data coming up, I think the Fed will ease up on their rates and people will start getting a little more positive about things. So, we made it through this whole thing, and it's been terrible. Solana, I don't know what to think about that because I've been buying this dip and everyone's just talking about how terrible it is and it's done, screwed, and over with. I don't know if I totally believe that, but I am kind of like pumping the brakes on dollar cost averaging. I think Atom is a much safer play, along with Cardano, Near Protocol perhaps, DYDX. Again, decentralization is going to be a big talk this year, and probably regulation. There's probably not going to be any crazy regulation immediately, but when the new Congress takes office next month or whatever, they'll probably come to some bipartisan bills. I'm sure, and I think they might probably end up being friendlier bills at first, and then maybe they'll crack down harder. It's going to be interesting. Hopefully, Gary Gensler gets fired, and the FTX drama just clears out. I'm just so tired of hearing about it. Everyone's tired of hearing about it. So, But yeah, just we're getting in some really good buy zone. I mean, like we've been in good buy zones. These cryptos, like look at Link. I mean, it's been completely decimated. It's looking pretty juicy. It might actually go down a little further. Looking on the, it's hard to say. It's just there's not much price action. I mean, you want to buy on this lower stochastic bands. It looks like it wants to come on down further. So maybe we do get another shot down, which is crazy. I think Cardano is going to be we're going to start getting some price action that's going to be positive. I think. Like, look at this falling wedge. That thing is. It's just eventually it's going to break, and it's going to break hard, and it's going to go on a long term. I think it'll come back up here. More than likely, we'll probably get some kind of up here, down here, on up type of thing. It'll make it kind of a cup and handle type of situation. That's what most cryptos seem to do a lot of the time. Yeah, we'll see. But we made it through the year, thank God. I just wanted to do a quick video and just hang in there. Tezos is looking super juicy. XRP, if you can get it, I think that'll be a good play. V chain, supply chain, I think that'll be a good play. I'm just worried about Tron making this descending triangle. I hope it doesn't do that. I really hope it doesn't. Now, if it breaks up here and confirms and stays up here, then that whole pattern will be negated. So that would be a very positive thing. See, this is an example of the theta descending triangle totally broke down and actually met its target perfectly. And that's when TA actually does come into really good use. So, what a year. What a year. And I think, Voyager's getting bought out by Binance. Binance might buy out Celsius. I'm trying to stay hopeful with everything. I think either that or like Goldman Sachs or some big companies want to come in and buy these guys up. I can only stay positive with this whole thing. Just hopefully they don't steal our coins. So, and I was playing around on the Crypto Watch chart. The last chart was TradingView, which is what I use primarily. But this is a chart that a lot of people are looking at and a lot of people are concerned about. The volume nodes are really the 9, 10, 12K levels, and there's not much support here to wave us down. We really need to get above. Let's look at the weekly real quick. This will show you better. And this is a VPVR. It's like most trading, you have to pay for this, and that's what's nice. Crypto watches, you don't have to pay for it. So you're like, yeah, most of our trading volume is all the way down here. I just don't think we're going to do it. Just personally, but we need to get above 19K. Like this is a big volume node, and that's going to act as resistance more than likely. But if we can break through it, and it might take a few months, or it could happen quicker. If we break through it and then hold it as support, that will be the beginning of, the beginning of the bull run. But it'll be a slow grind up more than likely. Yeah, that's kind of what I really think. I'm still trying to learn this. Thought I had a thing where I could actually make drawings on this. Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, it's just something to look at. Crypto Watches, it's a great application. Let's refresh the Crypto Fear and Grief. It went down to 25, which actually I enjoyed that it went down. That's good. We need to get some lower prints. That's good. I don't want us to go up to 30 and still be at 16K, because then it kind of makes you think that maybe sentiment needs to go down more. Maybe we need to go down to 14K again or something like that. BNB seems to be holding up. Again, Cardano is going to be, I think, a big shower for this next couple of years. So we'll see what happens. Just wanted to check in with everybody. Happy New Year. We'll start this thing up next year. Maybe tomorrow, probably New Year's, day after New Year's, I'm thinking. So we'll see what happens. All right, peace.